Hello folks, today I am reviewing the ET85D from LDARC King Kong. This is, I believe, the first whip style digital drone that this company puts out. This one has the full DJI Air unit in it. It comes with a flight controller, which is the F411 E12A. That's flight controller in the SE, and it also has OSD on it. The wheelbase of this drone, they state that it is 87.6 millimeters. I measured it and I think I got 85, which is the model of the drone, but I'm going to go with the 87.6 because that's what they're saying it is. This drone has LDARC's own XT1105 motors with an interesting KV of 4250. It flies decently with this motor, but I think, me personally, I will prefer to see a 1203 5000 kV, which probably that's something I'm going to be doing in the future, just because this drone does come with, which I like, plug-in motors. For this style of drone, plug-in I think is good. The only mod that I've done to this drone is I went ahead and snapped off the two rubber bands that comes in here for holding the batteries. I didn't like those, and I put my own RDQ battery strap that I had laying around, and I also added a little tension here for the battery just because there were no tension, so I put this little strap here. I forgot what they call these things, but you guys know what it's named. Anyhow, that's what I put to hold the battery in the event of an ejection after a crash. Interesting, I do fly from time to time my ET125 from the same company, LDARC, and this battery setup that they have here, the rubber bands here, I like these, but the ones that they put on the ET85 weren't that great. By the way, that's a modded ET125E. The one thing that I did not like of this drone is that in order for you to activate the DJI Air unit or do any updates for that matter, you have to actually remove this one screw here and the three screws at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, in order to get to the micro USB, actually the USB-C port on the Air unit. If you don't do that, you won't be able to activate or update your Air unit. So that's the only negative that I see on this drone as of right now. The build quality is pretty decent. It has carbon fiber at the bottom here, goes all the way inside here actually, and this one is a 2 millimeter, and it has also another carbon fiber plate at the top, which I believe is 1 millimeter, holding the entire Air unit. And wedged inside here is the controller that I talked about. That's essentially it for this drone. I enjoy it, I like it. I'm gonna show you guys a small flight that I did, and I found interesting that no one has really been able to get their hands on this drone. I don't know why. No one has truly reviewed this drone on YouTube. Search all over the YouTube search engine, and I couldn't find, just maybe 1 or 2 Chinese type of videos of this drone. I know Nick Byrne does review LDARC King Kong drones from time to time, but I don't think he has had the opportunity to review this drone yet. You guys will see how it works. I'm gonna fly around these trees here. Pretty cool. Let me go around this cross real quick. Let me see if I can Do a 360 to the cross. Not that fantastic, but it was okay. Flying a little bit here around these trees. It does have some washout, but it's not terrible. It's a pretty nice drone. But yeah, definitely this is the 650 is a better battery for this drone if you want to get some decent flight time. The 430 that they recommend is just too little. And again, I believe that the motors should be better. These 1505 are not the ideal motors for this drone. I don't think they are. They're decent, but not the best ones for this drone. A little bit of wind, and when it gets windy, it doesn't fly that great. It's about to start beeping. There's the buzzer. It's pretty cool. I like the buzzer on the drone. There's the buzzer, you can hear it. Go ahead and land right here. So yeah, that's the experience with the drone. Not terrible. I really like it. Definitely should be a 650 and not a 430 like they recommend. I think the drone is really light, and those motors that have the 1504, they're small for that battery. So I really think the drone needs 1205 or 1203 motors, and it'll do much better. It'll be a lot more efficient than with the motors it has right now. And the KV on them is 4250, which is kind of interesting. They're not bad, but for the weight that the drone is carrying, again, I don't think they're efficient enough. Overall, I'm impressed with the drone. I like the experience of flying with it, and to me, it's a keeper. It's a hassle to update. You have to take it apart, and in order to be able to access the USB port, and again, it needs more efficient motors. But I think once I put the motors in, I'm gonna probably get the Beta FPV 1203 5000 kV. I think I'll be much happier with those motors. And the cool thing about this drone, again, is a plug-in drone. So for the motors, it's plug-in. So I think that's gonna be a big benefit. once I do that upgrade. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe it'll become an encouragement and I'll do a few more reviews, although I know that YouTube has many reviewers that are really good, really awesome, and just best just to keep watching their videos. But if you guys like it, depending on the you know, the feedback I get, I may do some other videos in the future. Who knows? Have a great one. Keep on flying. Be safe out there, and peace out.